What's up? Happy Monday, everybody, especially Lakers fans. Good morning to all Lakers fans. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I hope y'all about to have a wonderful week. I hope everything is just going right in Lakers fans' life. It feels like that nostalgia, like when I was young. This is what the Lakers is supposed to feel like. So shout out to all y'all. I hope all is well. Lakers is back in the playoffs. They clinched the number 3 seed after yesterday's NBA games, which we did have a pointless one against the Trailblazers. Dalton Connect looked like he had a good game. I honestly barely looked at it because it's been so exhausting. So it's nice to feel like we got a little bit of a break. The Lakers are playing the Timberwolves, so the matchup has been set. We are playing Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards is going to be going up against Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves. Going to have to match a lot of production out there, but Anthony Edwards is a nuclear type of player that can take over and be the best player in the series. But the Lakers probably definitely have 3 out of 4 best players in this series, depending on what Julius Randle does. Lakers and Timberwolves split 2-2 this season. Obviously, it's a whole new game in the playoffs. I want to say they only played once when Luka was on the team, and we definitely beat the Timberwolves at home. One thing that I will say about the Lakers since Luka has been there, and this is an interesting fact, since Luka has been on the Lakers shot creation is off the charts with three. So we're shooting 47% of all of our shots from three since Luka has been on the Lakers. That's good for third in the league. And obviously we're at a day in the modern era where, they count by threes and not twos. Prior to that, the Lakers were shooting at about 39%, and which was 22nd in the league prior. So that's the difference when you trade a star like Anthony Davis for another star like Luka. Yeah, Anthony Davis is otherworldly, easily a top 10, top 15 player in the league right now, even with where he's at. But it's the creation. He can't create like a Luka Doncic, along with Luka putting up otherworldly scoring numbers. So I think that's a big difference in what's changed in the Lakers. The Lakers went from an inside team to now we matching what the modern NBA is doing, and we striking from the perimeter. And then obviously our role players is hitting them, but it's that shot creation and bending the game to your will. That's the big difference between a Luka Doncic and a Anthony Davis. Now this game is going to be a big role player series. The Timberwolves are massive, man. Not only are they massive, they're long. They got long wing defenders, Jaden McDaniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker. You got people, Nas Reed, backup center. You got DiVincenzo. Then you got obviously big guys like Rudy Gobert, who Luka's going to torture all day long. My thing is, which Julius Randle shows up for the Timberwolves? Because I feel like as far as the role players, just like Hal said, they got all those guys. We got Gabe Vincent, Dorian Finney-Smith, Rui Hachimura. I feel like Jared Vanderbilt should play a bigger role in this series just because I feel like at times it's going to get a little more physical. But which Julius Randle shows up? One trade that I didn't understand in all season was the Julius Randle, Karl Anthony Towns trade. I feel like both teams took a slight step back, but Julius Randle still does have the potential. I know his averages came down a little bit this year, but he could still go out there and give you 30 at any time. So if Julius Randle shows up, it could be a whole different series. But we'll see. I see it being kind of a smaller series. I see Rudy Gobert getting played off the court late. I see Jackson Hayes having spot minutes. I see him. He's going to be starting, obviously, but I see us doing a little more smaller lineups. The Jared Vanderbilts guarding Julius Randle, Rui Hachimura guarding Julius Randle. But overall, it's going to be a real good series, real physical series. We're going to get fireworks from Ant Edwards. I think Luka will be the best player in the series. And I don't think the Timberwolves have a slight answer for him. Austin Reeves coming out party. And one interesting fact, this is the first time the Lakers are hosting an actual series in the playoffs in LA, I believe since 2011, with home court advantage. With home court advantage, let's say that. 2011 or 2012. But even in the bubble year, obviously we were over in Florida. So that's cool, man. Shout out, like I said, Lakers fans, even shout out to haters, man. Shout out Timberwolves fans. This should be a good series. My honest prediction is going to be Lakers and 6 in this one. It could go 5 also, though. Because I just don't think the Timberwolves have the firepower or production to match the Lakers. They do have the defense to kind of slow the game down and muck the game up, but when it's winning time, the Lakers they got too much production. Edwards and Luka pretty much gonna X each other out, and then you still got Austin Reeves, LeBron James coming downhill at you. So I'm gonna say Lakers in 6. I think it'll be the first 4 games. The home team will win. It'll come back tied to 2. Lakers win game 5 and 6, and we on to the next. So let's get to it. NBA playoffs start next week. Lakers Timberwolves. Hope y'all tuned in. I know I will be.